Hello, Sagittarius. This is Barb with Mystic Door Tarot, and this is your monthly tarot card reading for October 2023. Thank you so much if you already subscribed to the channel, and welcome back. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you enjoy the reading, please consider subscribing and giving it a thumbs up. So, Sagittarius, take what resonates, leave the rest, and let's just jump into your reading. And I'm going to first see what your crystal is for the month before I forget. So what's coming through for Sagittarius? What does Sagittarius need for the month of October? Okanite, which is very hard to find. So we'll have to really... as we get into the reading, we'll look and see why. But it is in regards to all of your chakras. Okay. Now, each row is each week of October. And I'm first going to reveal what your tarot cards are for each week. And then go back and talk about each week. So, first week in October, you have the 7 of Coins. Second week, Major Arcana card, the Chariot. Third week, Major Arcana card, the Tower. And the last week, you have the 5 of Cups. All right. Well, I'm picking up, the first thing that I'm picking up, Sagittarius, is I'm just honing in on you have 2 number 7s here. And yes, 7s are in regards to, it's a very spiritual number, but 7s also represent like challenges or things that you don't have any control over. Almost kind of be on guard, be aware. It's not coming through as a warning, but just be aware. And there could be a couple things coming your way, and you're not going to have any control over it. So you're going to do fine, though, Sagittarius. So let's look at your first week here, and you have the 7 of Coins. That is the 7 of Pentacles. So something that you've been really focused on, whether it's in regards to a relationship or maybe a project or hobby that you're involved with. This could be something in the workplace, something that you put a lot of time and energy and sweat into. It's a time of assessment. Are things going the way you intended? And that's in regard to a relationship. Is the relationship going the way you want it to? Is the job going the way you want it to? The project or hobby. Or possibly for some of you are involved with like a community group. Is it what you thought it was going to be? Is it working out the way you thought it would be? So 7 of Coins is kind of like... a time of assessment and looking and stepping back and seeing if it's still something you want to be a part of. And that's where that 7 numerology comes in, Sagittarius, is, it's things that you don't have control over, where maybe the group you joined, maybe there's people in the group that you don't care for, and it's time now to find a new interest. It certainly could be in regards to a relationship you're in. Maybe for some of you, if you just started dating someone, it might be already time to reassess and see if you want to stay in that relationship. It can be pretty much reassessing anything that you've put a lot of time and energy into. So if things are going the way you want it to, great. But if there's something that isn't going in the direction that you thought, it's time to make some changes or just end it, whatever it may be. Let's look at your tea leaf fortune here. Pineapple, reconciliation. Oh, that can definitely be in regards to relationships around you, whether it's a friendship, maybe like a coworker, that kind of relationship in the workplace. It could be definitely like a partner where possibly things aren't going the way you wanted it to. Now, if I remember correctly with the with this particular tea leaf message, there's two meanings in regards to this reconciliation. On the one hand, it could be indicating you're going to reconcile with family, friends, loved ones, maybe after a separation or some kind of disagreement and argument. But on the other hand, this can represent that you're going to reconcile to accepting something that you don't care for, some kind of situation that certainly cannot be changed at the moment. And that kind of ties into that 7 energy once again. Possibly you're going to find yourself in this first week, Sagittarius, that you're thinking about, this is referring to relationships. There might be something that you're kind of thinking about, whether it's worth you to reconcile, or it's in regards to the 7 energy where you don't have control over a situation, so you might have to maybe agree to disagree. It's certainly an energy here this first week where nothing can be done or changed at this given moment. So let's look at your clarifying card here. The King of Swords. Okay, absolutely. This could represent what's going on in this week. That could be a particular individual. King of Swords would be an air sign that you're dealing with, someone that's maybe highly intellectual, maybe someone that feels that it's their way, things should be done their way. I'm picking up that energy. But also the King of Swords is shining the truth on the situation. And that definitely can be you're reassessing something in the first week in October, Sagittarius, and you're just seeing if it is indeed still working out the way you want it to. And again, it's a general reading, so this can go off in many different directions. So take it how it resonates. Now, in your second week, this card is maybe change coming in, and that's depending on what you're reassessing here. But the Chariot card is about taking control of your destiny, taking control of your future, and we do see the black and white horses trying to each go their own way. So there could be something, in the beginning here, in the month of October, Sagittarius, where things are trying to be controlled by outside influences. It can be in regards to people trying to pull you in different directions. Maybe a relationship is, I'm picking up, they're giving me the phrase high maintenance is a phrase that's coming in. The Chariot represents to you, Sagittarius, to take hold of those reins, take hold of how you want things to go. And it is a major arcana card, so it most likely, is some kind of change is needed. And here's the reassessment in the first week, and the change is taking place already in the second week. Again, the 7 energy. You are dealing with things that you do not have control over, so you're reacting to what is coming your way, and you're certainly reassessing. So let's check the tea leaf card. Spear, heartache over what you no longer have. Wow, definitely can be in regards to some kind of loss, whether it's relationships, a job, could be any number of things. Now, for some Sagittarians, this could be possibly a job opportunity that maybe you didn't react quickly enough, or somebody else got the position. It could be in regards to a financial opportunity, but definitely could also be in regards to love. So there's something that's really trying to veer you off course in this second week, something that's really affecting you. So let's clarify here. Okay, you're on the fence, kind of putting off making a decision. You don't, I feel, Sagittarius, that you don't have all the information that you need in regards to a decision you need to make. But I do feel, Sagittarius, that you are definitely going to now like take control of your future and your destiny. It could affect other people. But yeah, there's some like a missed opportunity, a job, or maybe an investment opportunity where you don't have that opportunity. It was very quickly came in and left just as quickly, or was snatched up, is what I'm picking. So now this week, you're kind of like sitting on the fence because you're taking charge of your destiny. You might have something that you missed the boat on. So you're thinking about it. You need more information. Now, in the third week, you have another, what I'm going to say, change coming in, upset coming in. You have the Major Arcana card, the Tower. And with the Tower card, and especially this one, only the top portion of the tower is where the lightning is striking it and demolishing it. So something that you recently might have been involved with or put into place or tried to acquire is what the change is happening. There's an upset. This missed opportunity can be a Tower moment as well. So I'm not picking up any other kind of misfortune. I think it's a missed opportunity. Possibly what you're reassessing here in the beginning of the month. You know, getting rid of what has recently been put into place, what you've been working on and working towards, changing it up to something new. Let's look at your tea leaf card. Wow, broken wishbone. Wish will not be granted. Oh, and this is right next to the spear. So I feel very heavily these two cards are intertwined. Just an indication, I'm picking up that missing an opportunity, missing the boat on something, missing an investment opportunity, which causes the Tower moment. Something that recently had been put into place on your foundation, and that could be your financial foundation as well. Something that recently you put into place, Sagittarius, whether it be maybe a new relationship came in, or maybe a new job opportunity came in. It's not working out, or you're missing the boat on that. So let's clarify. Okay, the Justice card. So first thing that's coming through with the Justice card is things played out as it was meant to be. There's something else that I feel you are headed for as you're taking control of your destiny, your future. So things are working out as they were meant to be. Could be a relationship that was really not meant for you. Maybe you didn't, as you were reassessing here, and the reconciliation, you're realizing, no, this is not working out. You're moving forward with your plans for your future, Sagittarius. And possibly you might have put into place a wish a little bit, a little ways back. Maybe if there was a new business endeavor or a new relationship or a business partnership, you were hoping, you were hoping for the best here. And so definitely these two cards here are together. It's what the Tower, what's coming apart, a missed opportunity, not getting your wish as to the way that you thought it was going to go. You have double sevens here. So things are beyond your control. They're just playing out. We see that here with the Justice card. Things are going as it was meant to go. Last week here, Well, I think this is a little bit more of the spear energy and the broken wishbone energy. The Five of Cups is something that didn't play out the way you thought it was going to be. And that could be way back in the beginning of October, that you're reassessing something, a relationship, a job, something, is not working out. But the thing about the Five of Cups here is there's two cups in the background, and that's new opportunities. That's what I feel. You're sitting here gathering up more information. This is your Chariot card. Keep going for your destiny. There's two cups, like two options or opportunities. And I almost feel, Sagittarius, this was meant to be. Justice card. Things played out as it was meant to be. So maybe blessings in disguise, because the two upright cups is new opportunities, new options, two new directions that you could go in. That could be in regards to career, relationships, even where you're living. And right now with this five energy, it's shaking things up, as we see here with the Tower as well. Cups energy is how you're feeling. So by the end of the month, you're going to think, wow, I really missed out on something. I didn't act quickly enough. But there's going to be some new opportunities. They might show up at the very tail end of October going into November. So actually, let's look at your tea leaf message. Staff, you will be taken care of in difficult times. Well, this definitely has a lot to do with this broken wishbone, heartache over what you no longer have, maybe second guessing yourself. That's what this is all about. Two options, two opportunities. You're going to be taken care of in difficult times. So as you're trying to take control of your destiny, your future in regards to relationships, where you're living, a project you're working on, your job, things that need to fall off are indeed falling off because it was meant to be. But needless to say, you're still disappointed as to what has transpired. But you're going to be taken care of. So let's clarify. Oh, yes, look at this. Not only is it just two cups here, you've got 7 of cups. Spoiled for choice. You have more than just two options. This is definitely what I'm going to say is blessings in disguise with this Tower energy, the spear message, the broken wishbone, because you're going to be spoiled for choice by the end of the month, Sagittarius. So take it how it resonates, but what you're reevaluating and reassessing here, whether it's a relationship, your job, where you're living, a project you're working on, you're kind of seeing the truth to the situation at hand, taking control of your destiny. Need a little bit more information before, you're going to take advantage of what's coming in at the end of the month. Letting things play out as it was meant to be. And even though you're upset about it, you're going to be taken care of and you're going to be spoiled for choice by the end of the month. Now, in regards to the oconite crystal, it is a crystal that is difficult to find. It's very expensive as well. But the message behind this is what's important. It helps to remove any old patterns or beliefs that are possibly holding you back. And that's what you're reassessing here in the beginning of the month, so that by the end, you're going to absolutely be spoiled for choice. So time to release, any past hurts, obstacles, anything that you feel that you're burdened by, anything from the past. Definitely about clearing the way, clearing any obstacles in your path, because that's what the Chariot card is all about. Grabbing hold of those reins and just moving forward with a very focused goal in mind. So Sagittarius, even though there might be something as you reassess it, you're seeing things for how they truly are this month. There could be something like a missed opportunity, a missed investment, something like that. But not to worry. You got the staff message here. You're going to be taken care of. And even though you might be feeling like you really were left out, you missed out, you've got not only 2 cups in your main tarot card, but the clarification says you're going to be spoiled for choice. All right, Sagittarius, thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to subscribe, like the video, visit my website if you'd like to continue with a more in-depth private reading. So love and abundance to my Sagittarian family.